Hi everyone! I am back with another cute little project that I thought would be just perfect for the occasions that are coming up. And of course, as you can see, this is a bat. It's a very simple project, nothing very hard, but I wanted to show it to you because I think it's super cute. So this I think would be great for like little teachers' gifts, friends' gifts, just to give them a little bit of something for Halloween that's coming up. And this paper here I used is a Stampin' Up! Paper. I think it's Blackberry Bliss. Don't quote me on all of the Stampin' Up! Papers because it's been a long time and I'm not real sure. And it's actually been, excuse me, I think it's 4 years, not 3 years, since I have done this. So it's been quite a while. And excuse me because I have really bad allergies today. But as you can see, he's a really cute bat. And I put the Happy Halloween and the Blackberry Bliss in on top of some Whisper White. And it has some googly eyes that I just purchased at Michael's. They were, let me see, I'll get them here. They were 10 millimeters and you get like 30 pieces. So you could do like 15 boxes. So if you want to do these for kids, for your child's classroom or anything like that, or for just a little thing you want to give to a coworker, this would be a great, easy, simple project. Now, these bat wings I had cut out from my Cricut machine. Now, I know everybody doesn't have a Cricut machine, but I want to show you something that I tried to figure it out, but I'm not really sure. But I have a scrap piece of paper here. I think it's like a 2.5 by 2.5 piece. It really doesn't matter. And I have a 1-inch punch. And I thought maybe I should show you this before I continue with these. So you don't really need a Cricut machine. You can cut these out on your own. Now hopefully this will come out right. I've only did it one time. So I took I like to be able to see it. So I took it this way. So I stick my paper in there and you want to get it at the corner. Like right here. So you kind of want to go to the corner and you kind of want to go, halfway up, somewhere like that, and give it a punch. Okay, so now you have this little kind of a start of kind of like a bat wing. So you do the same thing. You want to make sure you get your point into here. And you can see where the point is going to go. So, and then you can go up just a tad bit higher if you want to. So I have one like that. So now we have what looks like 2 pieces. And then the next one, like 2 little round circles. And the next one you want to go up a little bit further. Maybe all the way if you possibly can. Let me see. I don't know if this is going to work, but we will try. And there. So now you have what looks like this with your 1-inch punch, okay? And then just take your scissors and kind of go from the point right here and just bring it up here, make it into a circle, and then make it come down into a nice point like that. So see, you can do your own bat wings. This one's kind of it's a little bit thicker, so if you don't like that, you just come back, go to that point again, come down and trim it down a little bit more until it comes into a point. So there you go, guys, and this is really cute. You could definitely use these as bat wings, so you don't need a Cricut machine to do it, but I thought it would be kind of nice to be able to show you. In fact, this is probably a better one that I had did because I actually made like a little hump. So I cut a circle with this one, and then I cut up and then down like a mountain. So this one's actually a better looking. Let me get all these pieces out so you can actually see what it looks like. So this to me is actually a better bat wing than the one I just did, but you could do them either way. I'm just giving you ideas in case you don't have a Cricut machine. And, you could do that. So this is what this one would look like if you did like the little hump and then come down. So like I said, perfect, a perfect little bat wing you got. So you don't necessarily, for this project, need a Cricut machine. I chose to do it on my Cricut machine because I haven't used my Cricut machine in a long time. And I thought, why not do them on there, and it comes nice and clean. But as you can see with the 1-inch punch, little round circle punch, you can do it without having a Cricut machine. So anyways, let's get started. So I'll put him off to the side. I already pre-did my little Happy Halloween. I already stamped it out on Whisper White. And this is the one we're using today. It is a, let's see, it is the pumpkin pie from Stampin' Up! But like I said, you guys can use any orange that's out there. You don't necessarily have to have Stampin' Up! If you don't have it. And then I put a couple dimensionals on there, so it will go on the box. So, anyways, this is what I am using right now because my husband loves Red Hots. He is a Red Hot nut. He has these at work all the time, and him and his friend go through bowls full during the week of these Red Hots. So I chose these. Now, for my box, these are all different, guys. Now, these are just the snack size, you know, candies that you get at at Halloween time. They come in like, I think, who has it? Like Skittles. There's so many different boxes like this out there that they have out, you know, for Halloween. You give them to the candy. Or give them to the candy. Well, give them to the kids. Now, I'll show you what. I have a big box here. This is a huge box. I got this off of Amazon. I think it was like $6 or $7. And you get 24, I believe. Yes, because there's 4, 8, 16, 24. You get 24 of these for like $6. So it's not that expensive. So like I said, if you want to do a project for your kids or coworkers, this is the way to get them. I bought them off of Amazon. So we're going to start using this, and I'm going to show you what to do. So this piece of black cardstock is 3 1/8 by 5 1/2. Now this corresponds to this shape box because all these boxes are different. But if you're doing what I am doing with the Red Hots, you can use this here. Basically, all you want to do for whatever box you have, you know, measure down how big it is, and then measure. You don't even really have to measure across. You just need to know the length of the box so that you want to cover it. So that's all you really need to know. I mean, yes, you do need to know the length, but most of these, I mean, 5 1/2, this is a good size box. So just kind of play around with it. What I'll tell you is just cut a piece out somewhat close to mine, okay? And what I did is I put this in the center, and I am just wrapping, guys. There is no, I'm going to put it upside down because this is going to be the back. There's no rhyme or reason to this, okay? So I'm just going to wrap it. That's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to wrap it, okay? Just wrap it around. Kind of do it a little bit tight. You know, crease your sides down a little bit. Do that, and then come back around on this side and wrap it. And see, I've got a pretty good size overhang. Not overhang, but just the, you know, from here over. There's quite a bit. When I go to lay it down, it comes way over here. So it's up to you how far you want to let that go. It's definitely covering the other side. So basically, this is all you do, guys, is just that. Now you can use Tombow glue. I'm going to try some Tombow, and hopefully it'll dry quick enough. Here's some Tombow glue, or you could use sticky tape, you know, your red line tapes. You can use your Terran tapes, anything like that you can use. And this, I like this because it's clear. You know, it doesn't dry. Even if I have a little bit on here, it's going to dry clear. So give that a second, and I do pull out my box. You don't have to, but I like to pull it out. I don't want to make sure there's nothing sticky on there. And then I do this. Now you don't have to do this part. I just take it and I fold it over to where you kind of made those little lines, okay, from your box when you were creasing. You weren't really creasing. You were just pressing it down to give it a little bit of a shape. You don't have to do this. It makes it a little bit tighter to get in and out of the box. I will tell you that. If you leave it alone, and we can turn this over now. If you leave it alone, I mean, see how nice it just goes in and out? you know, just in and out. So it's very easy for the kids to get out if you're making them for the kids. So next I would do is your bat wings. And like I said, this one I'm making all in black. This one, like I said, it was the Blackberry Bliss from Stampin' Up. But I decided to do black on all this so you can get a look at it. And all you do is put a little bit of Tombow on your wings. And I like to give my wings a little bit of a curve. Okay, so it's kind of at an angle. And it doesn't really matter which part, which placement you do. It doesn't really matter, guys. This is just a really simple project. There's no like right or wrong about it. It's just very easy. Like I said, I give it a little turn when I go to glue it, and then I put it on here. And you know, kind of want to match it up a little bit with the other one here. Doesn't have to be perfect. So there you go. So that is your bat wings. So we're making progress, guys. I do have the two little googly eyes, which I will put on there. And where you place the eyes is up to you. You don't have to place them where I place them at. It's all up to you, guys. This is your project. I'm just giving you something to go by. And it's easier to do this on the box and just put a little bit of Tombow right there than to have it hold it in your hand and all that crazy stuff. And then push your eyes together, and it's okay if the excess is over. It's perfectly fine. It bugs me a little bit. I just move the eye down a little bit more, and let me see. And those eyes look pretty good. So these are a little bit closer than these ones, so you don't have to have it perfect. It could be these are a little bit further up than these. It's all good. So like I said, it's whatever. It's just a cute little project for the kiddos. You know, I said, or like the coworkers, whoever you want to give them to, or just you want to, you know, be creative and give them out to the kids at trick or treat. Go for it. If you want to spend that much time, people don't have that much time, I don't think, to really spend to give it to the kids, you know. But it would be really cute to show them, you know, to be able to give this to them, and you know. But in my neighborhood, guys, I have a ton of kids. So this wouldn't be logical for me to do because I go through 3 of those big, huge, jumbo-sized bags of candy. I get those. I mean, I'm one of those people that they like to come to my house because I don't give the crappy stuff out. I give the good stuff out. So they come and they get chocolate candy bars from me. And I was complaining about that when I was a kid. It's like, where's all the candy? I'm tired of Tootsie Rolls and Dum Dum Pops. I want the good stuff. So I give my kids candy when they come over, and not just one piece, more than one. But I'm generous that way with my kids. It comes once a year, right, guys? So anyways, now this Halloween, Happy Halloween, is a little bit bigger to put across the box. You could find a smaller stamp that maybe would allow you to make it a little bit smaller. I don't care, so I put it out at an angle. And if it's overhanging your box, it's perfectly fine. It doesn't really matter. You know, it doesn't really matter. I think it's just the thought of the Happy Halloween being out there, and I really do like the full black better, I think, than the purple. But I wanted to give you different ideas to do this because I thought this was such a cute project, but I wanted to see it in a different color, and I thought this would be really cute in orange too. I thought about that after the fact, but I know purple is a Halloween color too, as well as orange and green, so you could do them all different colors, but I thought today I'd do the solid black so you can get an idea of all of it in black. Seeing it black, you know, bats are all black. But, you know, sometimes we can go a little bit fun. So, anyways, guys, this is the project that I have for you today. I hope you like it. I had a fun time putting them together. Had a really, you know, this is like I said, it's been a while since I did these, and I really do miss it. And, hey, by the way, I forgot to tell you with the Happy Halloween. I forgot to tell you the stamp set I use. So, this is from Stamps of Life, and it's got these cute, cute little pumpkins. Isn't that adorable? I love these pumpkins. I'm going to do something with it. Upcoming video with one of these pumpkins. Something. I don't know what I'm doing, but I think they're really cute. And I also have some die cuts that, I don't know if they work with these or they're just die cuts. I think they're just regular die cuts So I'm going to do something. And as, of course, you'd see this is the Happy Halloween I used. And don't worry about this getting color on top of there, because these have a tendency to stain. But you can use them thousands and thousands of times. It's not going to hurt the image. It just stains. It's like, you know, the clear ones stain. Not a big deal. So this is the stamp set that I used to make the Happy Halloween. I didn't want to forget to tell you that, just in case you were wondering. So anyways, guys, I am going to let you go. Hope you enjoyed my video. Please, you know, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. Hit the like button. Leave comments as something you want to see. Also, don't forget to hit the notification button. Make sure that it goes gray. When you hit the notification button, that'll alarm you of all my future videos. And, you know, if you like what you see, you want to come back for more, hit that button. So, anyways, guys, I will talk to you later. Come back next time for my next video, and you all have a blessed day. Bye!